Hello. Oh, I'll hide that. We don't need that there. We don't need that there just yet. This was a surprise. I didn't know that we were getting a launch trailer. Right? And then we'll probably get a launch trailer. You know what I mean? How's everyone going? I don't know. I don't know what to expect. I don't know. Fucking chaos. More chaos. Right. We got 13 minutes. 13 minutes, but we're gonna have a bit of a giggle because, like, I think I made Twitter mad again. Because that never happened. Right? Never, ever, ever happens. Right? How you going, Carlos? Member for 3 months. Thank you, brother. Right? So we'll see how this tries. Anyway, so let's have a giggle. Let's go over to here. Right? You wake up, you open Twitter, right? And then I get this, right? So I don't support MK1 Tanya. Right? But this bitch fate got be the dumbest motherfucker in the MK community ever seen. Genuinely the most limp dick. He says he hates MK1. Right? And his way to shit on it is by being a racist. Oh, well, this sounds like a Biden voter. You know what I've realized? Like, I had some dude, there was some comment, Justin McCollum, he's a great, seems like a great dude, great MK fan, you know, covers stuff, right? Anyway, so he weighed in on one of my posts or some shit, you know, and I'm thinking, this sounds like a Biden voter. Let's go have a look. Oh, yes! You know, the typical Biden voters, you know, if you like Trump, you're this, you're that, whatever, right? Time the trailer, 10 minutes. Right? So, explain to me, like, this is the funny part, right? Like, maybe it's the American education system, I don't know. See, people look at the thumbnail and then they don't watch the video. This is, boys and girls, like, the way things are. Plug is sick today. Prayers for Plug. Get well quick, brother. Right. Is this Fate Unknown? No, it's not Fate Unknown. Right. Anyway. Well, she's black in MK1, what now? Yeah, but it's a different timeline, and NRS era is dog shit, so we just throw that out. Yeah, we remember this too, but again, keep in mind that Ed Boon has no problem altering everything, which is the reason why I did the video. Now, this is the funny part, right? People need to collectively, this must be all the fucking stand accounts. If you actually watch the video, who played Tanya? It was, now this is the funny part, like, I have a feeling that these people are actually racist against Mexicans, right? Because the original Tanya, the one shown here, they're going, oh, she's black. Oh, so anyone with dark skin is automatically an African American. Are you slow? Did you miss your medication with your breakfast? Right? The lady that played Tanya, the lady that went to like events or whatever as the character, not black. Right? This is what I mean. Like you have many different races around the world that have darker skin than mine, right? My wonderful mayonnaise, right? You have so many people, so many races that have darker skin than mine. But that doesn't mean to say that they're instantly African black or American black. Like, it's just fucking, that's racist in itself. I was actually advocating, again, I know it's hard for people to watch content that goes longer than a TikTok video, but if you actually watch the video I made, I'm actually showing who played Tanya, as well as real life pictures of her dressed up at events, and how NetherRealm seemed to be actually racist against supporting and having Mexican characters in the game. I didn't want Tanya to be white. I want Tanya to be how she was originally intended, right? And by the way, I absolutely advocate, as far as I'm concerned, the best on-screen katana we've ever had is Talisa Soto from the Mortal Kombat movie, the original. Who, might I add, also showed up in, was it License to Kill? Was she in License to Kill? With Timothy Dalton, James Bond movie, right? So, this is what I mean. This is the whole, like, oh, they got dark skin, she's automatically African black, or African-American black, right? And I'm sitting there going, actually, this is who I think she is, and they go, you're racist. And it's like, what? Why would I be advocating for the character to represent how she looked originally, which looked Mexican, was played by a Hispanic Latina, right? Fucking weird. Anyway, and then we have, you know, this guy must be short on his pay this week, right? As per usual, you know, the good old hustling of the race. Right? Why do they really not want Tanya to be black? Oh, well, young man, that's because she never was. Again, please watch the video. Right? See, this is the problem, right? People look at Tanya's skin color and instantly stick her onto and only a racial demographic. And yet, interestingly enough, right, many, you know, racial ethnicities out there have all different, you know, shades, all sorts of stuff, right? Anyway, so I kindly reminded him, since he wants to start pointing fingers again, that's right. When Darius was revealed, I think it was revealed in the trailer, what is the first thing, right? What is the first thing that Briswalk does? He posts a clip. Now, I didn't think it was racist, right? But it's just kind of funny. It's kind of funny that the Biden voter is pointing fingers when he himself is like, oh, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean anything like that. Oh, you know. Go smoke some more cigars. Try hard Tate. So anyway, just thought we'd have a little bit of fun with that. Yeah, anyway. So, yeah, I'll just make sure this is all set up. Gotta make sure it's all set up. Is it? No. Now, I wonder how long the trailer's gonna be. How long do you reckon it might be? I'm hoping it's like a 5-minute trailer, right? I don't want to see. I don't care so much about seeing more story stuff. I want to see, like, I want to actually see, like, them announcing some game modes. You know, we might get a sneak. You know, we might get a sneak peek at the character select screen. Right. Fate for president. Well, I think Trump's going to end up being president. Hell, if I was American, I'd vote every day and twice on Sunday for him. For God's sakes, get somebody in the White House that actually has a brain cell. You know, isn't suffering from dementia, but whatever. All right, hang on. I think Total, did you want in on this, bro? Hang on. Let me see if I can set it up. I'll just hang on. Let me see if I can set this up. The fuck? There we go. Where's the where are ya? There you are. We've got 2 minutes till the trailer. Hang on. I'll start a voice call. Let's see if we can get Total MK in here. Yo! Hang on. I'll just make sure it's all there. What is it? Test. There we go. Can you hear me, dude?
Oh, you got me. Sorry, I was putting a shirt on.
Oh, well.
Hello?
Yep, everyone can hear you. Alright, hang on, I'll just make sure fucking this motherfucker. There he goes. I'll just
Is that better? Sorry,
Alright, there we go. Alright, so what I'll do is like I can hear myself.
You can put me on video if you want. It's up to you.
Oh, hang on. I'll figure that out in a minute. Hang on.
That's up to you, dude. If it's too much trouble.
Oh, we'll let the trailer go and then I'll figure it out after that. But I can hear myself in the background in your video. Like I can hear you. Like, sorry, I can hear myself on your in the background.
How about letting in?
How's that? Better.
Yay!
Better? Awesome.
Okay, cool. I just had to turn the speakers down. The microphone's too damn good.
So yeah, so we'll play it once and then I'll put it on repeat. Oh, here we go. Oh, here it's already up.
Whoa, let's go.
All right.
Trailer has dropped.
Trailer has dropped. All right. So I'll just put us on. I'll put us on mute. There we go. All right. Here we go, boys and shit. Here we go. It's only two. It's 2.5 minutes. I thought it was hoping for 5. All right. Let's go.
7. Nice.
What's this?
Havoc. The cleric of chaos is a keeper of time. This day will not end well.
Now the end begins. Earthrealm's might is at your disposal. What I ask is that together, we try to break the cycle of violence.
Let real warriors handle this. My speed and skill are beyond you.
Greetings, brother. The future is chaos. All must embrace it.
When this crisis ends, we settle our differences.
Finish him. Animality.
That's actually pretty cool. As much as I hate guest characters.
Oh my god, what a dog shit trailer.
Oh,
Wait.
there was one part. There was one part that was good.
When it ended?
They showed one of the new modes. They showed one of the new modes.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, hang on. Let me see if I can see this. Yeah. So I can get us both on camera. Where is it? Is it that one?
It was right before finish him. It was right before I said finish him.
I can do YouTube videos in here. Okay, alright, there we go. Alright, so and where the fuck is shit? No, hang on. Window capture. Discord.
Alright. Turn the speakers off in the other room. You there, mate?
Yeah. How do I fucking...
Right before finish him, they showed one of the new modes. They had all the towers like in some sort of mesa.
Yeah.
So that might have been a sneak peek at the new mode or modes we're getting.
So the warrior shrine is just more towers. Rengi says.
Maybe.
If the warrior shrine is more towers, then the towers is how you get the gear. I'd say. Right? Like if they're making gear, like maybe I don't know. I don't fucking know. You know, I'll have a look. I'm just gonna.
I don't fucking know.
Oh, okay, hang on. Let me turn off my camera here. Bye bye. Hang on. Yeah, I'll turn my camera on. Here. There we go.
Mhm.
Are you on camera? Hang on. Are you on camera now?
Let me do that. Oh, sorry.
Make that full. Hang on. So pop that out. And oh, there we go. All right. So.
Is it working? Doing something? What's that say? There's something.
Hang on. Just cool.
Does that say launching?
Unlock that. So we're doing this all in real time.
Is it working?
Huh?
Okay,
No,
maybe.
you got no. You got the no signal single symbol I had on my forehead in my other video.
Oh, hang on, it was on the wrong one. Oh, that's beautiful green. There I am.
Alright, hang on.
It was on the bloody capture card for some reason. I could have turned on the PlayStation and started playing, and that would have been the webcam.
Fucking... Oh no, I don't want that one. I want. Is it that one? No, that one. There we go. Where do I put that shit?
See, I don't know how to do any of this stuff. I haven't tried to do it. So I haven't tried to set interviews up or anything.
Oh yeah. I get like pedantic.
But I don't have anyone to experiment with. Like, I don't know.
Oh, I just gotta hit. That sounds kind of gay, bro. I'm just saying.
Everything's gay. You got to call it all out.
All right, there we go. I think. Can you check on your own? I think it's all fine now. I think it's.
Yeah, I can see the trailer.
Because we're at the top. We're at the top. And then we got YouTubers the YouTube's vid at the bottom.
There's just oh, hang on. There was just a on blast. What's it called? OBS. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's working.
Yeah, I think that's.
I think it's just a lab. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like the Phoenix. That's cool.
Yeah, who did that one?
I don't know. Look, I love the Animalities because for years I've been saying put the Animalities in and make them real violent.
All right, here we go.
Them scary.
All right,
And they did exactly that. So
now. All right, so can you see it? You can see it, right? So I've paused it on this. I'm assuming it could be the new mode, right?
There's the towers. That's it.
And you can see one go down. So they've got like okay, so you can see the symbols, right? You got ones with like a clock, so indicative of timer. I don't know what the other ones possibly mean. This front one here. So my question, and you can't access them in the back. So this looks like the Towers of Time type things coming back, right? Where you can just
what are the colors? You got red towers, green towers, yellow towers.
Yeah.
What are the colors?
I don't know. It's like fucking. It's like a fucking traffic light.
It's funny. It's funny that they put this in because
yellow.
Do you remember? Did you remember in one of my videos I said like how cool MKX was when the towers would collapse and they come down, and now it's in the game.
So
I said they don't do anything like that anymore.
Now, if this is true, like if this is the new mode, because I hope it is, but I also hope it's not locked away in that stupid fucking Invasions Mesa area. I hate that area, right?
You know, I haven't even played the current season of Invasions. Yeah. I for the last few days I've been like, I might stream it tonight, and I'll just get really drunk. I'm not kidding. And then I don't know, something comes up, and I'm just like, I think I've only got like a week left to do it or something.
Yeah, I sped run it because like I've been reviewing every Invasions, just sort of showing what's in it and crap. And so
you can't
most of the stuff though you can fit, like you can miss. Like most of it is like just you don't even have to bother. It's
but
great.
I'm crazy. I got to get 100%. Like the last one I did, right? I don't know why. It kept saying that the Wuxi Academy was 66% done. And I was freaking out about it because I'd done everything 100%. I'm like, what the fuck is this saying 66%? And I kept going in and out, like trying to find if there was something I hadn't done in there. Yeah. But it just kept saying 66%. I'm like, why did they put a percentage on that Mesa? There's never anything to do there. I wish I hadn't done that. I think it's a glitch or something.
So let's do some predictions, right? The fucking this right here where Melina's like talking without a mask off. All the absolute clowns on Twitter will be like, oh my god, look at her face card. Oh my god, she fucking ate. She ate. Right? Shut the fuck up. Right? See that pill bottle with your name on it? That's to help medicate, right? Like, this is what, like...
Did you know what the first thing I noticed with this trailer was, though? The Sector and Cyrax, they weren't talking as much with their masks open.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe they listen to us. They listen to us.
Cringy! It's, like, if you save... Here's the thing. You can have the dialogue. I said this to someone in my comments. You can have the mask opens and them talking at the right time, right? Yeah. So when Sector and Cyrax are threatening each other, like, once we're done or whatever they said, you know, we'll sort this out. That's fine. But when you're in the middle of a battle and you say things with the mask closed and then the mask opens and you say more pointless stuff for no reason other than to get paid, we know that's what it's for, and it's just cringy. It's ludicrous.
So I think on this shot we've got Empress Tanya and fucking what's his name? Rain, right? Prince Rain, I'm assuming. Because apparently they're married, so you know at least this Tanya had the good sense to, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, right. And then we got this fucking Colosseum shit. Like this is like watching a Marvel fight. Like it's just stupid. Oh, this will be another. Oh, here we go. Oh no, we got Cranky Tanya back. There she is. Fucking Cranky Tanya's back.
You serious?
Yeah, she's back. Hey, Breezy, Fate's hating.
Cranky Tanya.
Listen to this. Listen to this. We should need to stop the cycle of violence. Listen, Kent. Listen. You created the whole fucking universe. Is it not within your power to?
Makes no sense. This is so shit.
We need to stop the cycle of violence. It's like, dude, you literally created every molecule. You know what I mean? Like, you created the entire
but
universe.
I get what they're going for. That he's lost control or some shit, right? I get it. It's an alright idea, but it's just...
What we need is
I would rather just have the Dragon King.
Yeah.
I would just rather have the Dragon King.
What we need is Richard... Is it Richard Epcar?
Richard Epcar.
Yeah, so he wakes up. Like, Raiden wakes up at the very end of this story. He's like, oh... I thought I had another vision again.
I had a nightmare. I was Raiden, but I was not Raiden. See, I reckon... I don't know the reason why he didn't do the voice.
But he didn't he do it in the story? Wasn't his like one of his Raidens show up?
Not in MK1. Not in this game.
Yeah, remember at the end there when they had all the other Titans show up and one of
I
them
wasn't sure. I was trying to find out. I was trying to find that out. I don't know if that's him or not.
I don't know.
I don't know if it's him or not.
This looks like a nighttime variation for
The MK1 Raiden. Do you reckon they wouldn't let him voice Raiden because it's like, you know how like they have this whole policy now that, you know, a white guy can't voice an Asian character, has to be an Asian character. An Asian actor, sorry. Do you know what I mean? They have this whole, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the reason, but I hope it's not because he is Raiden.
Yeah.
Epcar is Raiden. You know?
Yeah, you know, that's the one thing they try and own us over. They go, oh, you know, nobody cared. Like, you know, no one was complaining about Raiden being a 9-foot tall white guy. And it's like, no, because that's the legacy. There's something that these young kidlets out there don't seem to understand with people like me and Total MK is that we actually want the legacy that was created. We're not sitting there and like advocating for like, you know, everyone to be playing, you know, like fucking Raiden is a fictional god, right? Fictional, like what? Japanese thunder god.
Yeah.
You know. So he's not
based on it.
Not even based on it. So it's not even fucking real. Yeah. Like this is why DEI stuff is just absolutely just ruinous.
Flaming Strike 1, Total MK, would you agree that the only anomaly would suit Liu Kang would be the dragon? It's kind of tricky because that's his fatality as well. So, what was his... Do you remember what his anomaly... I've forgotten actually. What did Liu Kang turn into in MK3?
Wasn't he the monkey or was that Kung Lao? I can't... You know, the chimp?
That might have been Kung Lao, I think.
Remember it was so funny? He turns into the chimp, he's like...
Yeah, I was like... With creepy arms, yeah. I'm gonna Google it. They're gonna cancel me on Twitter.
And now all the fucking people that, oh my god, I love guest characters. That's the reason why I play a Mortal Kombat franchise.
Oh my god, Ghostface as part of the trailer.
Right.
Yeah, for sure. What the hell is it? Google can't even tell me.
They really want to. Oh, Reptile. Carlos says it was Reptile. That was the monkey. Yeah, I think he's. Yeah, I think he's.
Reptile.
Right.
Oh, what did Liu Kang turn into? How was it? I can't find it. Ah, is it a lion? Is that it?
Now look at the screenshot right now. Look, can you see it? That's fucking Epcar.
Go back. What?
Look on the. It's probably delayed, right? I think it's like a 20-second delay in the stream, but you'll see. I paused it.
Yeah.
The Chaos version. That's fucking. That's Epcar. That's Raiden's face.
Yeah, but will he do the voice? I'm hoping he's so.
Do you remember? You know the guy that played Quan Chi, like did the facial, like his likeness and stuff, right?
Yeah.
I never did a video on it. He seems like a nice guy, but apparently they basically like can use his likeness whenever they want. They don't even have to pay for it now.
Yeah, he was really pissed about it.
Fucked, man. I thought he played a good Quan. It was good.
They will too. They will do it. Let me see if I can find it. Animality. This is Animality. Does anybody know what Liu Kang turns into in MK3? I can't find it. Google will not tell me. It just says Liu Kang Animality, back, forward, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, okay.
And all the screenshots are just all sorts of other crap.
So they're having... It looks like they're having some sort of biffo in...
Unless it was just a dragon in MK3.
Rain Hadouken!
Maybe it was a dragon in MK3. Was it a dragon?
Well, what was his fatalities? One was the arcade.
Oh yeah, it was a dragon. It was a dragon in MK3. Sorry, I was confused because I was looking at it thinking it was fatality. Because in MK2 that's the fatality.
Yeah.
But in MK3 he turned into the dragon as an
What was his
Animality.
other fatality? Was it?
So in
was it
MK3 he had the one where he went invisible and they caught flames. They burnt, and then he dropped an arcade machine on the Mortal Kombat 1 arcade machine. Those were his fatalities in MK3 and Ultimate.
Oh, okay.
So that's why they moved his dragon fatality to an Animality in MK3.
Who's that?
So I guess you're right, Flaming Strike. I guess his Animality should be a dragon, but doesn't he also have the dragon fatality in MK1?
Well, he's got that. So he's got. No, he's got the one where he kind of like holds them up, and the universe opens up, and they all get sucked, dry.
Yeah,
right?
and
then the other one is like where I think he like summons these two like dragon, sort of like his two different colored, like like elemental dragons, and they sort of they grab and they go up, and then he jumps up and does like this fucking palm smash right on top of the head and goes. So no. I don't think he doesn't have the traditional dragon.
Well, then it's got to be that. It's got to be. That's how it's got to be.
This trailer feels like it was made for children.
Oh, so many ads. Ugh. Man, I watched someone on Twitch the other day, and just at random the ads popped up, and it played 6 ads in a row. 6.
Oh, really? See,
and it was talking to me at the time. And then it's like 6 ads, and it was like 6 minutes of ads. I came back, and he's not talking to me anymore. I didn't hear a word he said because I got hit with 6 minutes of that stupid ads. I'm like, oh.
If
I've never used the blocker. I've never used the pop-up blocker ever.
Yeah, well, I used to have it because of other sites, right? And then like obviously YouTube like cracked down big time. On that, so, and that's what. Listen, I don't want like people not to get paid. Like that's why like you'll see people go, oh, I'm blocking everyone's ad. No, because like like at the end of the day, I'm not against people making money, right? Like so
it hurts the little guys. It hurts the little guys the most.
That's
the
right.
Big YouTubers, they have all the merch deals, they have all the sponsorships. They have all their merchandise, T-shirts and everything, right? Yeah. But little guys, I can't sell merch until I get like over 100k. Like, and where they sponsor and ship it out for you and like the good merch, right?
Yeah.
I got merch now. It's just like Cafe Press or Teespring or something, But like the good, you get the good stuff at 100,000.
This I'm very interested in. This towers shit.
Yeah.
Because we need like. We definitely need now. I don't like I know we got the Mesa in the invasions, right? But it's still kind of boring.
Why don't they show us more than that?
Because they need what they need to do is have actual content that you want on every single tower. Maybe this is the redone towers. And what I'm thinking, because isn't it on MK Warehouse? Do they actually have the nighttime versions of the normal classic towers on there? But they're not actually activated in the game.
Yeah, they are. I've done the towers at night time.
What? So it's been all nighttime and
yeah, it's in invasions mode.
So I want
those stupid towers that are invasions and it's like 4 fights.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's nighttime and it's just the same texture but it's darker.
Yeah. See, I'd love to have that standard because that makes it feel more MK, not fucking.
It's not nighttime where there's like a moon or anything. It's like literally this exact same textures but darkened.
So I reckon. I reckon.
I remember thinking about it, going, "That's so lazy. They didn't even make like a nighttime version."
Yeah, I reckon they brought back the
Towers of Time.
The Towers of Time.
Do you reckon that's Warrior Shrine? I don't reckon that's Warrior Shrine. Because it's not a shrine.
No, I think like invasion. See, I know we're getting a new invasion season, right? Which is Liu Kang. I just hope it's. I just hope it's the last one, man.
How do we stop it? How do we stop it?
Because you
They haven't
can
even
listen.
all of the old ones are coming back. I didn't do the Sub-Zero one.
You know what would actually be really interesting is that if Invasions was completely scrapped and this what we just saw was the new Invasions. So you go in there and you have these randomly generating towers, right? That, you know, spawn all different shit, and maybe after a certain amount that you do, you can eventually fight like the last boss or something like that. That'd be far better than running around, you know, because now, like I said, you run around now and you miss most of the stuff. You can literally just run over. All of it's just optional.
Just give me Invasions. I'll fix it. I'll put the camera down and first-person perspective, which I keep saying would be heaps better.
We need free roam.
And I will make it. Yes, so you do not have to go through every single. You can play the last Mesa if you want. I will do that,
dude. 100%. Yep, 100%.
Yeah, like having to play this old Mesas over and over again is tedious to get the prize.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Just have that we can do the last Mesa straight off the bat, and people will be more forgiving, and then they'll like, oh well, I'll do the old stuff later to get the extra, right? Well, people will feel happy because they can just get the latest content straight up and not miss out on it, right?
Yep.
On top of that, yeah, the camera being up high, like it looks great, you see everything, but if it was up close and in first person view, like MK Deception Conquest, you see everything up close. You see the detail, and it's more personal, right? It's you, you know, and these are real basic changes that would just fix it, right? Do you agree?
Yeah. Oh, easily. Okay. So now. Total MK, I need you to do the thing. I need you to do the thing. Ready? And now on screen, after her brutality, guess what fucking opens up? Look at the screen, dude. Like, look at it. Her fucking mask opens on the brutality. Didn't we say that?
We said that. We said to do the brutality, and the mask got opened up.
Like she's literally like, this is the brutality, right? Like she does this shit, right? So what does she do? She does like some big like stomp, makes them explode. Her mask is still on in this shot, and then she goes pew 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 and hits all three pieces, and then
show me who she is. Show me the gender of the character. Show me. You must show me, because maybe they changed during the fight. Sure, I gotta be sure that it's still a woman.
Every fucking time.
Please confirm it to me. Please.
Somebody said Iron Man.
Hey, she could have changed, bro. During the fight. In the robot suit. She could have become a man. Good man. Iron Man. Iron Man. Pin that comment. Iron Man.
Hang on, wait a sec. Wait. Hang on. There's some quick cuts. So there's Empress. So we're gonna have like Punk Katana. Oh no, that's not Katana, is it? Oh no, it is. Yeah, no, it is. Yeah. So we got Punk Katana on the right there. This is a real quick cut. Yeah, I'm just trying to see it because it was so fast. I was just trying to see what else they put in. Well, they put Melina in there twice. Wait.
So, you know why they picked blue and purple or pinkish color, right?
For what?
It's the trans colors. I've been saying this forever. And everyone's like, "Oh, you're a transphobe."
Oh yeah, in the fucking palettes and shit. Yeah.
Even that guy, you know that guy I linked you to, the Injustice artist. He even said it in one of the videos I watched. He goes, "I don't know why they always use cyan and magenta." And I'm like, because it's the trans flag. That's why they do it. They don't do it with any other colors, right?
No. No.
On purpose. That's why there's a skin for every character that's the trans colors. Have you noticed that in MK1? Every single character has a trans flag colored skin.
This is
They got
like
paid for that. They got paid DEI to be trans representative.
every person with like 2 like chest hairs, including the women, on Twitter will be like, this will be like, oh my god, Ghostface. Like, why is it that every other fighting game out there can respect its legacy and not fill their fucking roster with just, you know, oh, we've got to try and get the zoomers, we've got to try and get, you know,
Yeah.
like it's just annoying. Guest characters should be like, guest characters should be part like its own pack. You have a 6-pack of MK characters, and then you can have a fucking 3-pack of guests. So you can completely, if you don't want them, you know, you don't have to get them.
I feel like I've said it before. The reason why we have guest characters is because Midway they followed the line, right? And by that I mean in Armageddon we were doing Creator Fighter, right? They made Creator Fighter, but they on purpose put in pieces that were like Superman's cape and Superman's, you know, chest, and they knew people would make Superman, or they knew people would make Ryu, and they just watched everyone literally just recreate their favorite characters. And then the next game after that was MKDC, right?
Yeah.
But what was the next game after that? It was MK9, and there it was. We had Freddy Krueger, and that's because I honestly think Creator Fighter started it. You know, but
Do you
as much as I hate the guest characters, that Ghostface fatality is pretty cool.
Oh, of course.
Gotta-
Hang on, all their mask,
Gotta give it.
all their mask open. Oh, one of them. Yeah, she's got a fucking trap open. You know, it's funny though, actually, because Sub-Zero here doesn't have his mask on, right?
Yeah, how come Zero doesn't open his mask at all?
So, you know, so maybe they're listening to us. Maybe, you know, just because to make it sort of, you know, well, you know, like equality, you know, as a man, I think we're justified to be able to take our mask off and speak, right?
We should do a video saying, will they make the men open their masks up in the Chaos
Like
Rangers trailer?
the other Tanya is like looking at this, the other Tanya is like a million times better. Like a million times better.
Oh, the old Tanya's in the trailer.
Look at
Shit,
this.
I didn't-
Look, dude, you know this is
No.
going to be one of my thumbnails. I just haven't figured out what it is. Oh, I know what it is. I know exactly what it is. I know exactly what the fucking thumbnail's going to be, and I'm going to have like the words will be like it'll be a speech bubble. It'll be like this game sucks or this trailer was trash.
You gotta use trash.
Oh yeah,
I downloaded a lot of new fonts the other day, so I can say
nice.
track in nice big letters next
Yeah.
time I do it. Because I was my old PC has all the fonts. I had some great fonts on the old.
He's
computer. I never
like,
moved-
hang on. He's like, where are thy boobs? This is some
You know,
speech.
it really
this
shits me that I saw that Tanya on Twitter. That guy made that Tanya mod, and she's like all in gold and beautiful big titties, and
Yeah, that was hot, man.
I'm like, why can't we have that? Why? Why does some fucking fan have to make it?
But you know what's funny though is that
Like,
like,
why can't they just give us what we want?
so all the weirdos will be like, oh, you know, you're a fucking porn addict if you like that outfit, and then they
Yeah.
themselves will love it,
I don't give
right? I don't find Havoc threatening. This whole Titan things is just like, it's just like, you know, oh, we've just given them like extra power and all sorts of dumb shit, and it's like,
Hang on.
God.
Flaming Strike says Total MK Sub-Zero with his movie skin, but without the mask looks like a Teletubby. Prove me wrong. True. I've never tried. I've got the movie skin, but I haven't taken the It's probably true.
Tell you what though, Street Fighter 6 I think recently hit 4 million sales, right? And I think up until that point, they don't have any like crossover / guest characters in the game yet. Terry's the first one. So without even getting to that point, and with a smaller roster than Mortal Kombat's, Street Fighter 6 still achieved 4 million sales. You know, they don't need gimmick, you know, that sort of stuff to be able to survive.
Look what Imp says in the chat. As a gay woman, I just want my boy Hanzo back.
Yeah.
We all do. This Scorpion sucks.
Yeah.
It's terrible. I can't play that character. I feel like sick when I play him. Prove me wrong. Go on to any of my streams and watch how many times I've picked Scorpion. But that is not Scorpion.
Yeah, they literally put Towers of Time back in. This is what I mean. Like they create like that mesa with all the towers, right, where you run around. But who cares? Like it's not like I feel like I'm going on an adventure like fucking Bilbo Baggins running around the snow. You know, oh, I ran over to this tower. Whoo, it's fucking like it's just the stupidest shit. Like this is far better. This is far better. Because then hopefully somewhere on the screen, obviously the UI's not there. Hopefully on the screen when you highlight each thing, it'll tell you, oh, this is that. Because in MK11, despite the dogshitness of that game, what do you call it? They, you know, you could see exactly, okay, I want this color, or I want this gear or skin, so this is what I have to do in order to get it, right?
The game should always tell you what you need to do to get unlock something. And MK1 doesn't do that. It hides everything.
Hang on. Well, hang on. We got another flaps open. Hang on. Wait, there's another one. Right. Yep. There we go. like you're in a combat situation throwing explosive balls, and you just go, hang on.
Yeah.
Hang on. TikTok moment, like, bro. Listen, I went today. I went to the Warhammer shop. My son. We picked up. How do you say? Is it sororitas? I think it is the Adeptus Sororitas, which is the Sisters of Battle, like army in Warhammer 40k, right? So me and my son went to the Warhammer shop to pick it up, and on the way in and on the way out, there were two Asian girls next to like one of the pillars, and they had their fucking phone set up. And they were kind of like doing, and then that was on the way in, and then on the way out, they're like singing and shit.
Dude, I can top that. When I was in Sydney for Nintendo Live, like 2 weeks ago?
Yep.
Where there was an escalator that went up into the convention center where you go in, and there was this alley there along the side of the building.
Yeah.
And it was all just Asian girls, and they all had cameras set up, and there were different groups of them all down this alley, and they were doing Korean K-pop, and they were all just dancing for the camera and just doing videos. That's all. And we asked one of them, and she said, "That's what we do. We just make videos all day long." And I'm like,
yeah. Like, but we were right, dude. Like, like this game is all. Like, yeah, they should have called it fucking instead of Chaos Reigns, just open flaps. I thought the gorilla was gonna be Reiko. I thought Reiko was gonna be the gorilla fatality. Like that. Sorry, the animality. Like,
who's Khan gonna turn into? It's got to be something like terrible, right?
No, they'll probably turn fucking Shao into like a putty cat. You remember this is NetherRealm. This is all about emasculating the men. Like, you know, so they'll probably turn or they'll probably turn Reiko into a fucking bunny rabbit and like General Shao into a cat.
You know the best animality they should have done? They should do a honey badger. Have you ever read about a honey badger? No. Those animals are terrifying.
Really?
So, oh yeah. Yeah, so this has been reported. Animal handlers that get near honey badgers, they have to wear special gear because honey badgers are extremely intelligent and they know to go for the balls. And they swipe with razor sharp claws, man. They have literally castrated people before.
Damn.
This is a scary, scary animal. Scary, dude. There's a video you can watch on YouTube of these two honey badgers. They've got this one honey badger and he's in this enclosure, and he keeps escaping. He keeps figuring things out. He pushes all the rocks into the corner and makes a little ramp and gets out. Damn. And they catch him, put him back in, and then he knocks over the only tree that was in there, knocks it over, makes a ramp, gets out. So then they're like, okay, we'll give him a mate. They put a female in there, and then he just teams up with the female, and like literally unlocks the gate. And I'm watching this guy in the intelligence. of this animal is crazy. Like, I'll link you to the video later. It is absolutely insane, dude.
Yeah. So this is like a Colosseum stage, right?
I love this background. What is this? Is this a new one?
Yeah, it looks like a new stage, but
Not the green one, the one before it, yeah.
oh, this is where they're
That
showing off, you know, the best
Yeah.
scorpion skin ever created.
Oh, God.
The fucking groomsman.
He looks fat in that skin, by the way. He looks a beast. Like, I'm fat, so I know what fat looks like.
Well, you know,
This scorpion would look like that.
Harumi's been, you know, feeding him, right? Anyway, but what I noticed though is that, see the screens at the top? You got Havoc there on his little fuck throne, and then you've got like the screens up there, which are like they're animated, so you can actually see the crowd moving on the, you know, on those screens. So
yeah, it looks like a good stage.
But it kind of it is kind of giving me
fun.
that's giving me Kang Marvel vibes. Like, you know, that new mode is probably the most exciting part of this trailer because I really want to know what it is.
It honestly is. I like the Phoenix fatality. It looked good, but you know, there better be stage fatalities in this.
Well,
I'm
so
gonna be mad.
if they keep supporting this, right, what they need to do, right, is basically the next block of content should be stage fatalities.
Has to be. What's the point of having cool levels if you don't have stage fatalities?
Yeah.
And stage fatalities are a staple of Mortal Kombat. It was in the first game. How do you not have it?
Yeah.
Like, this one even stole its name. Mortal Kombat 1. If you're going to steal a name, you could at least have stage fatalities.
That's just...
I
don't know why they didn't call it New Era. Like, why not call it New Era? We had Deadly Alliance, Deception, Armageddon. They're obviously, you know, fully okay with, you know, not having like a numerical numbering system. Garrus sounded drunk. I noticed in the trailer, Garrus sounded drunk when he was talking. He's like, wait.
I hate Garrus, by the way. I hate that character so much.
Oh, thank fucking God. Thank you. Right. Like he looks like he's in the wrong fighting game.
He's cardboard, dude.
Yeah.
It's just boring. Look at every scene, he talks like a boring person.
Yeah.
He's boring.
Yeah, but you know, you know what? I just figured out. I just figured out who he is from the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Oh no. Who is he?
Heimdall. From Thor.
Who?
Heimdall. You know, the guy, like, with the sword.
Guardian with the sword.
The controls, like, you know, traveling.
He is. Yeah.
That's fucking Heimdall. They
He
literally have
has
Heimdall.
well, I don't want to call it Rainbow Road. That's from Mario Kart. But yeah, that... Whatever it is. What is it?
I don't fucking know.
I haven't watched it for... Do I have Thor? I don't think I have it.
But yeah, I reckon that's who they based him off, Heimdall.
They probably did.
Right? Because
I actually really liked those original Thor movies.
yeah, I liked it. I actually thought that I liked the Dark World, and then they just decided to that's when they started emasculating Thor and turning him into like just comedy relief. It's like, fuck's sake.
Yeah. Yeah, they ruined everything after that was ruined. They lost the plot with Marvel.
Oh yeah, it's called the Bifrost. Thanks, Ringy. Yeah, Ringy said it's the Bifrost.
The Bifrost? Is that what it's
when
called?
you go down the Rainbow Road, you have the ability to become Bice.
What's that bridge called? It's something bridge or something. The Time Bridge or something. What?
Isn't that it, or is that different? Or is that it? Or...
In the Marvel movie, there's that bridge that goes out to that thing, and that's where.
Yeah, but isn't that what it's called, the Bifrost, or is that different?
Well, is that what it's called? Is that what it's called?
Well, I don't know. That's what Ringy's saying. So.
Oh, he's probably right. I don't know. I don't remember. I haven't watched it for so long.
God, imagine people being excited for a fucking dude in a bedsheet. Like, I'm sorry, I just...
Well, I do think the fatality's clever. I'll give it that, because in the first Scream there was 2 guys.
Yeah.
So that okay.
Are they basing it off? Are they basing it off the first Scream?
Well, the fatality is clearly because it was 2 of them. But like, yeah, guest characters suck. That's all I give that credence. They changed the artwork. Did you notice?
Huh?
the artwork, the key art. It's called the key art. It's the cover. It's been changed now. It's like very orange and stuff.
Well, yeah. Well, actually, no, so that was interesting, right? Because
Let me
it
see if
starts.
that's
It
anything.
starts off here. Hang on. No, it starts off there, right? This is what I'm confused about because it starts there, right? Then it zooms back. It changes color, and then it slides out with the old one, and then we get back to the what we've been seeing all this whole time. So, you know,
Yeah, they
I don't know.
said something. They said something. I'm downloading it. Oh, Chaos Reigns launch trailer.
Triple X Gaming says there were always two Ghostface. Right, in every movie, there's like always two.
There always two?
I don't know. I don't watch horror. I don't give a shit for horror. So.
Well, I've got the screen collections right here. All 4 movies. I watched this in lockdown. I rewatched them all.
I do that.
That was one of my lockdown.
What's that one? Is that the Dark Knight Rises? What's that box set? What's that? Is
Yeah,
that the Tumblr?
yeah, that's the mask of the Dark Knight Rises. It's like a smash. It's hard to see because of the reflection. It's like a smashed Batman mask.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, when Bane beats the crap out of him.
Yeah, when he breaks his back or whatever. I'll open it. I haven't opened this thing for years. I just leave this sitting on top, so if I ever want to watch it. I went through hell to get this thing, by the way.
Oh, did you? Wait, what, was it not from here?
No, because I went into JB, and I went, I want to get this thing, and they're like, we're sold out. And I went, well, can you transfer me one?
Yeah.
And they're close. Oh, we don't do that. But they did do that. I just go drive up there. And I don't think I was driving at the time. I don't know. Anyway. He said we're getting more anyway later. And I went, okay. And then they didn't. So I cracked the shits. I said, you told me you're getting more. And now I don't. I told JB, I said, I've got every collector's edition for the Batman Begins, the Dark Knight. They're all limited. They're all numbered. And this was the last one that I needed in all 3, so I was really pissed off. And yeah, they got me one. This seems really hard to pull out. Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. You see now?
Oh, that's cool, man. I like that. Is it heavy? You got some weight to it?
Nah, not at all. So the disc goes in the back normally.
Oh, yeah. That's cool.
I just leave it out because I just don't want to screw with this thing up every time. But it's a shame the third movie. It was alright, but there was a lot of weird stuff in it.
I didn't like what's his name? Fucking the cop dude. I didn't like him dying in the new one unless he comes back. What's his name? Officer something. What's his name? I can't remember.
You mean what's it? You mean Commissioner Gordon?
No. Oh, sorry. No, I was thinking of Ghostface. I was thinking of Scream. Then sorry. Yeah, no, Scream. You know, in Scream, the cop. You know, I think he got killed finally in the latest one.
Oh, Dookie or Dookie, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the part that goes in the back, by the way. The disc.
Oh yeah.
And Blu-ray lives in there. Oh no! Let the piece out!
That's my bad. I made you play with it on screen.
Alright. I like showing stuff off. Alright, let's see if this thing downloaded now. Chaos Reigns assets.
Blitches says, "Hey Fate, did you notice the 1v1 mode?" Huh?
It's just a picture of Havoc, dude. Do you want it?
Yeah, send it through if you want, man.
Yeah, I'll send it in the Discord I'll send it in the thing we're in now, I guess, eh?
Yeah. What's up, Seeker?
Yeah.
What's happening, bro?
Hang on a sec.
It's
supposed to be a thumbnail.
Where's this Blitzers? Where's this 1v1 mode, bro? I didn't see no 1v1.
A 1v1.
Like this is the thing, right? Also, Breezy says Officer Dewey. That's it. Yeah.
Oh, Dewey. They called him Doofy. Doofy or something. Doofus or something, I don't know.
1v1 mode in the trailer. Yeah, where?
There's the picture.
Alright, thanks, man.
No worries, man.
Try this.
Show it on stream. You can see it. You can see the background you're talking about a bit.
Hang on, let's have a look. Hang on. Oh, wow.
This is supposed to be the for the thumbnail of the video. So sometimes they send an email and they say, click here for assets. It doesn't say what's in it until you download it. And I always hope there's some screenshots, because there used to be screenshots and stuff. Yeah. Or a piece of artwork or a logo or something. They just don't do it anymore. They're just like, here's the trailer and here's the thumbnail. I'm like...
Realm of Rage TV, how you going, bro? He says, what do you all think about the new towers in the trailer? I think they look great, man. Right, my tower went up. I think it looks, listen, the Towers of Time, like, that was a good concept, right? It's a good way for people that don't want to play online to get, you know, well, essentially give you kind of like almost an endless supply of trying to like get stuff, right? In the victory pose, what fucking victory pose? Hang on. Where are we looking? Where is it in the trailer? Now, what's that shot? Can we see? Because there's cameos there, because you can see, I think you can see them kind of moving. There's someone behind Melina, I think. They're gonna be like fucking. They'll be like, oh, we're gonna tell Fate there's a 1v1 mode. And he's gonna be looking for it, and then he'll make a thumbnail and a video, and then be like, "Four Scorpion grabs Havoc."
I think that's an awful skin, that katana skin. Oh.
Around 135 mark. Oh, okay. All right. Let's have a look. All right. Hang on. By the way, I just recently watched the Conan movies again, because I haven't seen them in a long time.
I like them.
Yeah, they're great. But
I never really liked them.
I haven't. I don't think I've ever watched Red Sonja though.
Oh, I've seen both. I was always bored by him. I'm like, I don't know. Movies about like, I don't know, like hero guys that are super strong and super confident and they like kill everyone. I don't know. Like I like a movie like Die Hard, right?
Yeah.
It's an average guy. He's a cop, right? I love like Breakdown, right? Kurt Russell. He's an average guy. He's wearing like a t-shirt like this, but he's tough, right?
Yeah.
I love those.
Hang on. Did you say Breakdown?
Breakdown. I love Breakdown.
Dude, I literally just watched that today.
I own it twice on Blu-ray because I wanted the box around it.
It's one of my favorite like Kurt movies. It's fucking insane. It's so good.
So I met Kurt Russell for half a second.
Oh, okay.
He came to Melbourne, and they wouldn't let. So it was Kurt Russell and Samuel L. Jackson and Quentin Tarantino. They were all there for The Hateful Eight.
Yep.
And everybody was there, and they wouldn't sign an autograph for anyone, even the little kids, man, going, "Please, Mr. Samuel L. Jackson, will you sign my Waste Window thing?" And they just wouldn't sign a thing, right? Yeah. And I really hate that. I think it's just really terrible, but they just want to like get that celebrities inside, and they don't want to cause a ruckus, I guess. But yeah. I was there. I was at the front, and I had my Breakdown. Dude, that is the one Kurt Russell movie I bought. I could have bought Escape from New York or whatever, the movies people always talk about, but I love Breakdown. And I had Breakdown now, and I thought maybe he'll see it and go, hardly anyone ever asked me to sign this, maybe like I'll sign it because it's a cool movie, you know. But so there's a video of me going, any chance you can sign this for me? And he just looked at me and just kept going. I'm like, yeah, that's my interaction with Kurt Russell. He looked at me.
Yeah, that'll
for
be
a second.
Enough. You didn't wash your eyes for like 20 years. You know.
What a legend. He is such a legend.
He is. And he's really down to earth, doesn't take crap, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, people are saying this is a 1v1 mode, right? Now, so it's a darkened screen, so it's a victory pose. there's no cameo, obviously, in the shot here with Melina or Noob, but so it could be a mode. It may not be a 1v1. It could be in a stupid tower. So what they've done, this will be insult to fucking injury. If they brought back like the Towers of Time thing, right? And in that, it's like, oh well, one of the modifiers is no cameos. That's gonna piss me off, right? Because then it'll be like, oh my god, like what? So it's this intermittent thing. It'll almost be like a reverse Uno, where in MK11 the cameo thing was like some modifier that you could equip or something in the towers. I can't remember, right? And now it's a complete reversal. So this is the win pose. Like this is what they do. Like this is their win pose, because it's different. You got the intro poses here, right, directly after it. So it's, I don't know. You'd think, though, they'd advertise it, right? Something as massive as that people have been screaming for since the very first announcement that we weren't not getting it.
I just hate the way they can't advertise a Mortal Kombat game like they used to.
Yeah.
You go back and watch an MK9 trailer or anything else, and it's like,
dude,
Creator Fighter, Puzzle Combat, Conquest Mode, you know what I mean? They roll out the names of the modes, and now you get this trailer, and then they show, like, for 1 second, some towers, like, and that's it. Like, you can't even say what the hell it is. Like, I get it, they want to hype it up, maybe, but, like, come on, man. Like, this is the last trailer, right? This is the release trailer, right?
Yeah, yeah. Well, is this the funny part? Because it's a launch trailer and the game still hasn't launched. Hang on, there's no early access for pre-orders, is there?
I
don't think there is.
I didn't hear anything, but Warner didn't even give me the code on time for the first part of the game.
Yeah. Seeker's saying, did you see one? But dude, we already talked about this.
Let me read the email. I didn't read the email. I probably should.
Everyone's saying this is 1v1, but it could be like it could just be like, you know.
Are they saying 1v1?
Because like, okay, so if you look at, I'll pause it, right? So in this victory pose, right, that Melina's doing, right? There's hang on, I'll go back a slide. So there's no one beside her.
Oh, because it was black screen and it was just her, but she's probably killed them, right? With like fatality.
No. Normally, no. When you win fatality or anything like that, you get like your cameo is always like beside you, right? So
you're saying because there's no cameo, right?
So, and it's not just Melina. Like Noob also has it as well. Okay, but my concern is that if they brought back a Towers of Time thing, and if those Towers of Time is like the shit that they've got in that middle mesa in Invasions, then it'll be like, oh yeah, we've got a whole tower without using your cameos. And I'll be pissed. Because it'll be like, why can't you just make that a fucking mode? Listen, if you don't use your cameo, right? If you don't use your cameo, you can fight 1v1. It actually is possible. We just don't want the option of the cameos. We want just pure 1v1.
So did they show Melina and Noob Saibot, or both standalone? Was it just those two?
Yeah, just those two. And then it's followed up with the intro poses where they've actually got the cameos, right? Because what they're doing now is they're showcasing the skins, right? So they showcased intro poses of Sub-Zero and Scorpion, and they showcased outro poses with Melina and Noob Saibot.
Let me read the press release. See if it says anything interesting.
Ooh, it might have some juicy.
First fatality revealed for upcoming guest fighter Ghostface and Scream franchise. I'm just gonna skim over it. At the time the trailer was released, the launch trailer provides a closer look at the new Mortal Kombat 1 Chaos Reigns storyline.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't actually. Fucking lies.
Which continues the cinematic narrative centered on a dangerous threat that has emerged from an alternate timeline. Led by the ruthless Titan Havoc. To defeat this menace, Fire God Liu Kang must rally his champions and put faith in his enemies before his new era of peace is turned into chaos for the realms. The trailer also reveals the first fatality for the upcoming fighter, Ghostface. The recurring identity donned by antagonists from the Scream horror movie franchise will be part of Mortal Kombat 1 Chaos Reigns alongside the T-1000, Terminator, and Conan the Barbarian. Additionally, the video highlights new gameplay moments with Cyrax, Sector, and Noob Saibot, who will join the roster on September 24 when the expansion releases, as well as 4 new character skins available as a bonus for those who pre-order Mortal Kombat 1 Chaos Reigns, including Wedding Scorpion, Empress Melina, and classic Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 versions of Sub-Zero and Noob Saibot. Lastly, the trailer shows off a further glimpse at Animalities, the fan favourite finishing moves that allow all playable characters to morph into their spirit animal to annihilate defeated opponents. And here we go. And Towers of Time, a returning mode with an ongoing rotation of challenges and in-game events, both of which available as a free content update for Mortal Kombat 1 owners in conjunctions with Mortal Kombat 1 Chaos Reigns launch.
So
Confirmed Towers of Time.
So okay, cool.
Yeah.
So that means then
Do you want me to read it again?
no. I'm just trying to figure it. I'm just trying to think because like now you've got a very popular competing mode against invasions, and since a lot of invasion stuff you can skip, why would anyone bother? It'd be far better. Like this is the thing, right? Like it's almost like some fucking mobile game creator made this because you got a stupid shrine, you know, that is just a waste. Like I've got like 1 million plus gold, right? That has just been farmed up over the entirety of this.
I reckon we're losing that currency. By the way, I reckon they're going to delete it.
Well, if they so if they delete it, right? Can they turn it into 1 million dragon crystals?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, keep dreaming. Tell him he's dreaming.
Yeah. Well, the one line that's interesting is it says, and Towers of Time, a returning mode with an ongoing rotation of challenges and in-game events.
Yeah, see, that's great because what that means is, like, see, when Invasions got announced, right, I was a bit like, oh yeah, and then I thought, well, Invasions may be really good because what it does is, you know, it centers on a character, it has a good story, you know, you can get more lore info out of, you know, any of these characters, right? The problem is, though, is that once you realize the slog and the grind of Invasions, it took that out. So you get a great intro for the character, you get the great sort of story ending part, you know, for defeating whichever character you're going up against or whatever. But that's it. In between that is this mountain of grind. So nobody wants to do it. We literally went from having to do every node to now you can skip most of the nodes in Invasions. And I think now, like, I look, retire the shrine, fucking retire, I don't know, maybe even retire the seasonal store, right? Get rid of that, get rid of the seasonal store, like the shrine, seasonal store, retire Invasions, and just have, like, the Towers of Time.
I still think you could do something with Invasions.
Yeah, but
it has to be fixed.
Yeah, and that's the thing, though. I think they've realized that, like, all the additional crap is just, well, it's just that. It's just crap.
The stuff they added at the end was good. The challenges, it got better, but it's still not fun. When you play like it's a little bit fun. When you play Mortal Kombat 9, right? And it's like, shoot the zombies.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not hard. It's fun.
See, there's too much travel time, right? That's the point.
Now they want to make it a skill thing. Like
what they should do with Invasions is like the tower out of the challenge tower, right? Take out us running around and just give us a tower and we just go up every level with all of these different challenges. I think it's just, I don't know, it's just such a fail. How many currencies we got the fucking game already? We got 3, don't we? We got Dragon Crystals, we got seasonal currency, and then we also got the gold.
Well, I actually said that for every season they did of Invasions, they should have had a currency, just like MK Deception, right?
Oh yeah.
So when
Yep.
well,
Yep.
that way, and then you never lose the coins. They never take them away from you. The next invasion season starts, and then it's a new currency.
Yeah.
I could get behind that,
Yeah.
even though it'd be annoying having all those different currencies. As long as they go into a bank, like in MK Deception, where you had Sapphire, Ruby, Jade, you had all
Yeah.
the coins,
Yeah.
right?
That was cool.
I got no
Yeah.
problem with that. You know, like, and then you're not taking anything away from the player. Instead, they're like, "Oh, we reset everything." I'm like,
Now that's a good. Now that is good news. That is good news though. That the Towers of Time will be, like it will actually be, what do you call it? A free mode. So if you guys own
Yeah.
the original game, you haven't got Chaos Reigns, just like the Animalities, and you know there's some. Essentially, it's like so that's good. You know, you got to give them that. Like I will praise it, and if we and as it said in the press briefing, if it's literally just Towers of Time, a lot of people liked it, right? Now because we don't have to grind up stupid augments, you know, or like a billion gear pieces like an MK11. It's literally just a skin, the color, or the different palettes, and then you've got just the singular gear piece which can be changeable. I was actually happy about that change. I didn't like the customization that we had, you know, in MK11. It was too much. Like, and now like it's scaled back, and I prefer that. What I would like though is to have the ability to choose your outfits on the character select screen instead of just having it set to fucking random, or just constantly having to go into customize and then, you know, do that. If you go into customize, make it so that you can save like tabs for like say 10, right? And you can set up each like, you know, costume that you want to choose, and then when you choose your character, a menu pops up and you choose whichever one. Like they do
how
it
have
in
we
Tekken.
gone backwards? They had that in
Oh, yeah.
MK9. How have we gone backwards where I can't pick my skin?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's so dumb.
Yeah.
There's
MK
only one gear piece anyway, right?
Yeah, it's one gear
So-
piece,
so
and
just-
then just the different
Just
skins with
select
the different
skins
palettes.
yes, but just select the skins that's there
Yeah,
with whatever gear piece you had selected.
yeah.
I don't
So-
get it.
So I
This
don't
is
know.
why I hate gear. You know what? This is why I hate gear. This is why it's stupid.
Mm,
I hate it. Get rid of it.
yeah.
Go back to just skins.
Yep. Yeah.
So I can just go, that's the skin I want. Bang. That's it. I hate this crap. Customize.
Yeah.
It's just
like-
annoying. It's
like
just
I-
another way for them to rip you off as well. They're like, oh, you don't have the Katana fan, so you get the bundle on discount.
yeah.
It's a scam. That's what. I've played through all those invasion things. I've never found that Katana fan.
Oh really?
No. I reckon they just do that so they can say, oh, it's 120 dragon crystals for the bundle, even though you've got the skin and all 5 additional pallets.
Yeah.
The only thing you're missing is the stupid fan, which doesn't appear to be anywhere in the game that you can find.
Now, what's going to be interesting? Are we still keeping the dailies? You know how you got the daily and weekly shit, right? Where you can.
I think they'll keep that. I think they'll keep that.
So, I think like Liu Kang was I think it was some Order of Darkness palette.
Maybe it's in there. I don't do that stuff. Maybe the fan was in that part of the game. I don't know. But there's nowhere it tells you. The game should just tell you where stuff is.
Yeah, like that's the thing. Like I play a lot of like MMOs, and you know, there's always a way. Like usually in game, it'll tell you, oh, it's from this boss and this raid in this wing. You know, and there might be a percentage drop. You know, it might be a low drop rate, but at least you fucking know how to farm it. Know where
That's
to go.
it. That's it. You know where to go. So when I play Pokemon, I'm trying to get the shiny. I know I got to keep catching that Pokemon until I get the special one, right?
Yeah.
I know what to do, right? Like, I don't like when you play this game and it doesn't tell you anything. It's like, ooh, the fan could be anywhere. It could be in this ride. It could be up my ass. You got to beat you got to beat the game with every single character. Then you get the magical fan. Maybe it's in invasions mode. Maybe it's in invasions mode in one of the secret fights. Maybe it's in the shop. Maybe it's in some... It just doesn't tell you. And even if it's in some, like, weekly or daily quest, you don't know, because maybe when you're looking at it, it's not there that week or that day or that month. So you don't know where the stupid fan is. Like, I just don't understand. Like, this isn't going to get people to play.
No,
That's not going to get people to play the game. If you tell me that I have to go to this place to get this stupid fan, I'm going to play the game, right? Isn't that what you want? People playing the stupid game? But they don't do it.
Well, it's because this is the problem too. Is that they're trying to create like they're trying to make so their metrics seem like people are playing the game more than what they really are. That's why Invasions is a waste of time. That's why they force you to go through every mesa. If we could skip right to the end, most people would, right? And then at their own leisure, they can go back. But who knows? How many people have really finished Invasions? Because I think that when they first played it, I think it turned a lot of people off.
I remember I did one of the Invasion seasons, and the last mesa was Rampart, right? I think it was when we first got that Rampart one, right?
I hate that one.
And I did it, and I think it was the Nitro, or whatever it was. Anyway, I did the Rampart one, right? And then the next season came out, and I'm like, oh, cool, okay, new Invasion season. Let's see what they do now. And I'm like, they better not make Rampart the first level. Can you guess what they did?
Yep.
I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. They made it the first level. So the one that you played last, that you played all the way through and finished it,
Yeah.
They made that the first one, so you had to play it again when the new season dropped. It's like, what are you doing? Are you just trying to make everyone mad?
Well, that's the thing. When you got fucking shareholders governing the way that the game should be and whatnot, and boardroom members, not actual gamers. This is now I'm really confused about what's happening with the other stuff, right? Because we can acquire stuff through that stupid grinding challenge tower, which is just ass, man. It's fucking crap. I hate that thing. So you got that tower to get gear in. You got Invasions, which actually scaled back the amount of actual gear drops you can get. And then what they did with that, the actual season, remember when we first got the first season, there was tons of different palettes. And now this season, it's some characters don't even have a palette, right? They might even have just one gear piece. That's how much they've scaled that back, because it's fucking boring. And then you got to grind the currency up, which is crap. People just want a direct line of sight to what they want. If they only have a favorite character, and their favorite character is Scorpion, and they go into the Towers of Time, right? And I think couldn't you in Towers of Time summon towers as well? Couldn't you do that? Couldn't you summon character towers specifically? So if you're like, oh, I want something for Scorpion, I'm gonna summon the tower, I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure it showed you what you could get if you summoned it and fought through it and won. Right? That's what you need. Right?
That sounds pretty good. I didn't play that stuff much. I was really mad at 11.
Yeah, same.
I actually don't know a lot about Mortal Kombat 11, I'll be honest, because I was so mad at it. I played the story, and then I looked at all the skins, and I'm like, what is this?
Yeah.
It just put me off. And then I got surprised when this came out, because I thought the skins were getting better.
Yeah.
But then everyone said, oh, I don't like these, the 11 ones are better. I'm like, what? I'm like, did I miss something?
So I reckon, so the Towers of Time, this is their new Towers of Time. It's obviously using the same sort of similar layout that we have in that middle mesa, where we go into, we run around to the different towers. I'm wondering if they've replaced that middle mesa with this. I'm wondering if they've done that.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Right, because nobody... Again, it's just busy work. Who cares? Oh, I ran to this tower and I beat... No, shut the fuck up. No one cares. Right, just give us this and click on,
Stupidest thing with those towers. I sat there once and I did them. I'm like, okay, I'll do the hourly tower, right?
Oh, yeah.
And then I did it, and I'm like, well, it didn't give me anything. I'm like, okay, I'll do the daily tower. Did it? Nothing. Yeah. Other than coins, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I'll do the weekly tower, and then the monthly tower, and I sat there and I did every single tower, and it gave me nothing.
Yeah.
I'm like, what's the point of this shit? They're all the same tower. It doesn't matter if it says day, month, week. It's just this tower's got 4 people on it, and this tower's got 6 people on it, and this tower's got 8 people on it. It's the same shit, and it just gives you the same crap rewards, the same XP, the same coins. I'm like, you're supposed to actually give me something I give a shit about.
Yeah.
Where's some dragon crystals? At least throw some dragon crystals my way.
Yeah.
Even 10 dragon crystals for doing one of those stupid towers. Even 1 dragon crystal, even if you're going to be a super tight ass. Even 1 dragon crystal would be better than what they gave me.
Yeah.
It would be something.
So Martin's going, it's the Warrior Shrine. No, this is actually been confirmed as Total MK just read the press release because he has press access. He just said that no, this is actually the Towers of Time. So they actually calling it that?
Yeah, it was in bold in the press release.
Okay.
I'll tell you what. I'll send a screenshot. Of that part.
So, and I'm all for this because as I've been advocating for, right, like I don't like rewards in Combat League. I think it promotes really bad gameplay because then people only stick to certain characters to farm the content, and then you don't come across the whole variety of the roster. You see more variety in casual. So they need to take those rewards out, and hopefully the Warrior Shrine will end up being something where perhaps that'd be kind of cool actually. If you could earn currency in Towers of Time, then that currency you can then use in the Warrior Shrine to get the Combat League stuff.
I sent the screenshot.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Well, it's just a cutout of that one paragraph.
All right, let me save it, and then I'll load it up.
Towers of Time returning mode. Ongoing rotation.
Now, on a scale of 1 to have I just nutted on my own face? Undy's reaction to knowing about Towers of Time. That generation's gonna be like, right? They're gonna be like, yeah, baby. Right.
I'm finished by myself. Oh, look how good it looks. God, it makes me want to puke.
So, hang on.
So
Here we go. Hang on, where is
I
it?
can do
Yeah,
that.
where's the fucking... When it says blah, 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 blah. Yeah, here we go. A returning mode with an... Hang on, what's it say? With an ongoing rotation of challenges and in-game events. Well, some of the people in Mortal Kombat community are challenges. Are they going to be in the game too? I'll just... Fuck, I don't fucking care. Alright. So... and yeah, so I'm assuming we won't have augmented crap. It'll just be standard. Like all the augment shit that they brought in MK11, all the stupid crap that you get in invasions. Like, who the fuck cares about that stupid invasions? All talismans and stuff like that. No one cares. Like, nobody cares.
The stupidest stuff are all the
Damn.
stupid relics.
I'm still here. I'm just grabbing some food.
The relics are stupid, and the items are stupid. I'll at least say the what are they? The amulet or whatever. The things you build, at least they can help you out, at least in the Titan battles and that, right? It's like they should have just stuck to that. Everything else is crap. Forging the talisman and that, it's all good. Doing the So they had a good system there. When we worked out that you could make a better talisman, that was actually a good way to farm all the dragon crystals from that tower. Because everyone's like, how do you have all the dragon crystals? Like, because I sat here for 12 hours and I farmed every single character because I knew they'd patch it. I went back and watched my own video. I'm like, did I say that in the video? I don't even know what I say half the time. And that's exactly what I said. They're gonna patch it. They're gonna patch it. I'm like, yeah, they did that. I knew they would.
Fucking
I know there's people trying to grinding, trying to get those dragon crystals.
is there going to be a pink sheet version of Ghostface?
No. Probably. No, it'll be teal and pink.
Oh yeah.
Or the knife will be teal. And, it just makes me cringe. Like, here's the thing. Here's the thing about diversity, right? It's not diverse.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean? They put something in the game for one particular group of people, or right, for them.
Yeah.
They don't put anything in for the straight guy.
Oh no.
Do you know what I mean? It's certain groups of people that have to be pandered to, and I just think it's cringy. That's why everything should be neutral. That's what I always say. Just make everything neutral. By the way, what are you eating? What are you eating, bro? Oh, dude. I got a whole box of shapes the other day.
Yeah.
50 cents a box.
Fuck off. How?
So they were clearing out the Xbox shapes.
Yeah.
You know the ones that were shaped like Xbox controllers that from about a month ago?
Yeah.
They were limited edition. So I went into my local Coles and they had 2 boxes left. Like, I'm going to say boxes, like 24 little packets in a box. And there were 2 and a bit boxes there. And it's like reduced to clear 50 cents. And I'm like, so I just picked up the whole box. It's in my kitchen.
Just make sure they're in date.
They are. They're shapes. They last ages. I'll show you, dude. I'll show you. You freak out. Check it out. Woo!
Holy fuck, bro. Holy shit.
$4 for 24 boxes of shapes.
That's fucking crazy, man.
They're normally $4 a box. Couldn't believe it, dude.
Ringy. Hang on. Ringy, are you buying the game on Steam? And you don't have to start over again. If you log in with your Warner Brothers account, all your stuff's saved. All your progress and everything.
I'm surprised I haven't deleted all my stuff. Delete. I still can't believe that guy got banned.
Yeah.
But he had it coming. That guy was shit. He went way too far.
Hey, don't we get another free skin this week? What do you reckon it'll be? People are saying it could be Cyber Smoke. That'd be kind of cool.
They've been asking for that one for a long time. Kenny Bomb wants the Deception Sub-Zero, the Shredder mask one.
Oh, fucking Kenny. Where's Kenny? Is Kenny in the chat? Dude, that is one of the best fucking shared Sub-Zero skins ever.
So I was watching his latest video, and then I didn't even notice it until now. But in the background, he has that like AI generated background behind him when he's talking, and he's got on the wall all these like little framed pictures of that Sub-Zero.
That's cool.
He really wants that one, man. I'll have to send him the renders.
Yeah, he'd appreciate that.
Yeah, I'll reach out to him and say, if you want any stuff, I'll give it to you. Because I like him. He's a cool dude. Yeah, I mean, what's the pattern been so far? What was the last one we got? It was...
fucking Sindel, wasn't it?
Sindel and Gold Sindel or something? It's probably going to be Liu Kang or something.
Better not be.
They haven't done a Liu Kang skin, have they? Why is that? How is there no gold-plated Liu Kang or whatever? You know what sucks though? Like, we're finally getting good skins and it's good, but you always have to pay for them now. Ed Boon did say it was a secret.
Oh, secret character, yeah.
Oh, did he? Kenny gave me a shout out? Oh, sweet. I didn't see that.
Is Kenny streaming?
No, he said he gave me a shout out the other day.
Oh, cool.
Stream. Cool. He's a cool dude, man.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, but we're racist, remember?
Apparently.
Yeah. Fucking stupid people. I'll tell you what, man. Like,
when I first came across his streams, actually, I was really jealous of all the little subscribe animations he's got. I'm like, where did he nick these from? I think he actually makes them.
oh, the ones that make up on, like, pop out.
Yeah, the character comes in, like Sub-Zero comes in and freezes the subscribe button or something. I don't know, like something happens. Like, they're really cool. They're awesome. Yeah, I'm really jealous of them actually. Yeah, he had that classical music too, as he talks about.
Yeah.
At first, I was like, "What's with this?" Classical music, but now I've gotten all used to it.
Oh, I love Kenny. He's great.
Yeah.
Realm of Rage TV was in here before. He's great too.
Who's Realm of Rage?
Look him up. Look up Realm of Rage TV.
Okay.
Yeah, he's cool.
Oh, Rage TV. Oh yeah. First video, Mortal Kombat 1 sucks. Oh man. This game has been a bit of a disaster.
Hopefully, we'll get a new looking menu. I'm assuming, not just the background, but we'll definitely get a new menu, right?
They better not do injustice after this. I swear, dude. I swear. Do not do injustice after this game.
All three people will buy it.
You know why? Because this didn't count for me. Hello, like this game had some moments. To be fair, like I did enjoy playing the story mode.
Yeah, I liked it. I was entertained.
But it was like 11 for me. I'm like,
we got Napper in the chat. How you going, man?
Hey, Napper.
He's lurking and working.
He's a cool dude.
He is.
And it's like, oh man.
Yeah, I really made those people mad about Tanya. Like, imagine, if you will, I make a video advocating for Tanya to be Mexican, and they point the finger at me and go, "You must be racist."
Well, the thing is, it's unconfirmed who the model is on MK4 Tanya anyway. I assume it's Leah Montalongo.
I thought it was because she dressed. There's actually like pictures of her dressed up.
No. So what happened was she did the press right after the game with Kerry.
Yep.
And Kerry definitely did Sonya because she's confirmed it on video, right? She said that they had the men with the motion capture, and then they just photographed the ladies and made the skin, right?
Yep.
But nowhere in the MK4 credits does it say who was photographed. Like there's just credits of people, right? And Leah's name's not there. So I don't know who it is. We've never heard anything ever. So,
but it's weird though because like I'm pretty sure in my vid, like when I looked up her, like Tanya's gets showcased with her. Like she might have a picture of her, like her in real life. She'll have pictures of different characters that she's played. Like
she did all that press, like at E3 and all those conventions. You know, like you said, she dressed up as the character right after MK4 came out. It might be her, but she's not mentioned in the credits at all.
That's weird. Hang on.
But that could just be a screw up, dude. They could have just left her name off by mistake or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Because no one else has ever come out and said, I'm changing it.
Okay, hang on. Is this on her Instagram? Let me just double check. It is. Okay, all right. I'm going to show you a picture. This is. Oh, what the fuck? This is.
The more of the characters, yeah.
This is actually on her Instagram, right?
Okay. Are these the ones where she's like standing in front of that black background, dressed up?
Possibly. Oh, hang on. Let me load it up. Hang on. Where is it?
Tanya was always black. Prove it. Prove it.
Yeah, like I mean, the reality. Yeah, like we don't actually like listen. People can think whatever they want, but the reality is though, if we're using legacy here,
Yeah.
to determine.
Skin color can be brown skin. It can be black. It doesn't mean
when people
are
saying
African. Like,
yeah, that's the
Tanya could be Aboriginal.
yeah. So have a look on the screen, guys. Have a look.
Really?
It'll probably take a bit to click up. This is actually on Leah's official Instagram, and as you can see, right, like she's got Tanya in there. Right, so yeah, you said that she did it for press and stuff, but it's also like she's also claiming that character as a character that she has, you know.
It's true.
Because Semarina's there and Sindel's there.
Yeah, ask her, man. I met her. I spoke to her. I got a photo with her, but like, I forgot to ask because I was doing a million things at the time, trying to get all these photos and trying to get all these autographs, and it made me absolutely crazy.
Now, see her skin color, right? Because I think this is like AI art or somebody drew it, right? But you can see her skin color.
Yeah.
Now, I don't look at her and go, "Oh, she's like African American or African." She's either like I think my first instinct is Mexican, like you know, Latina, right? That's my first instinct, right? And then the second one, you could argue and go, well, maybe she's Mediterranean. It's so funny that like people are obsessed with Tanya. Like she has to be black. She has to be black. Why? I'm not against black people. I don't give a. Like, I don't care who you are. I want good characters, but don't
She
change
could be
them.
Indian, Thai,
Yeah, she could be
like
Indian. Right?
Aboriginal. They all have black or brown skin. It doesn't mean African or black.
Yeah, you said the other day about like Kai. Is it confirmed he's Aboriginal or?
I thought Kai was Aboriginal. I swear I read that somewhere, but I've gone looking for that, and I don't know if I just got that wrong or I haven't been able to find it again. I don't know where the hell I conjured that from, but I swear I read that somewhere.
This is what the NRS era has done to people.
Yeah.
Right. That's why I did the video, because you know they're so fucking young and they don't understand. There's actually this massive legacy history here of MK. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's just
The color of your skin doesn't immediately mean that you are from Africa.
yeah.
Just because you have dark skin.
But this is the thing though. Like we've seen certain circles, you know, in the lefties starting to accuse Asians of being basically white people.
Yeah.
Right? You know, so then they attack Asians or things like that, and it's like, what the fuck? Like,
You know what? We should just trap these people. We should just say from now on that Tanya's Aboriginal. And when they go, you're stupid. No, she's not. I go, prove it. They can't.
no, that's right.
Because it's unconfirmed. But you're right. That photo you showed of Leah is interesting because it shows Sindel first, which is MP3, then Serena, and then Tanya.
Yeah.
That's 1, 2, 3, going up to MK4, MK3, MK Mythologies, MK4. So I wonder if she did do the facial recognition.
Well, the chosen one said just because a person looked black doesn't mean like it's effing racist to assume they are goofies. Yeah. Tyson said Leah Montelongo is golden European. No, her ethnicity is Latina Hispanic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually on. Actually, in my video, there's an actual profile of her, like an official profile, and it actually lists that as her heritage.
You know what I forgot to check, Faye? I didn't check the MK Gold credits. If they made a mistake in the MK4 credits...
Is there a way to check now? Like, can
yeah, I'm checking the video now. So, if they made a mistake in the MK4 credits, they would have amended it by MK Gold, right?
Yeah.
And they would have added a name to the credits. So, let's see.
See, Matt Cargo says, same as Jade, never seen how dark she was. Nobody here is advocating for Jade or Tanya to be white. What we're saying is, though, is that the skin tone that was present with both Jade and Tanya indicated that they weren't African and they weren't African American. They were from somewhere else in the world that had a different skin tone to Caucasian, but they weren't African. This obsession that, well, if they have a dark skin, they have got to be from Africa or they've got to be African America is on itself racist. You can have dark skin, but that doesn't mean to say that they can only be from X or Y. That in itself is racist, right?
So the credits literally say this, and this is why I can't confirm it. It confuses the hell out of me, right? Character actors, right? Kerry Hoskins, John Turk, Richard DeVizio, John Parrish, Brian Glynn, Robert Gadsden, and Mark Myers. That's it. Where's the second female? And I know that's not Kerry.
Okay. Type in Google, did Leah Montelongo play Tanya? The first hit on the Mortal Kombat wiki is, in 1997, she played Tanya in Mortal Kombat 4. Then Serena in Mythology Sub-Zero. And apparently...
Yeah, but I'm not saying you're wrong, but I don't trust Wikipedia as far as I can throw them. Her name is not in the credits on the game.
And then the next video, like the next search part of that, what I just told you then, is a Mortal Kombat on the spot. Leah Montelongo. I think she's like with Richard, I think. And in the description, or sorry, the title, it's like Leah Montelongo in brackets, Sindel, Serena, Tanya.
Yeah, but why is her name not in the credits? Explain that to
on
me.
IMD. I'm looking
on the game.
No, listen to this. On IMDb, it actually lists Tanya, but uncredited.
Tanya or Leah Montelongo?
Oh, sorry. So Leah Montelongo is on the IMDb profile. But hang on, let me click on it and open it up. It lists Tanya, but in brackets it says uncredited. So yeah, in MK4 motion capture, Tanya uncredited.
There you go.
So
that's what I've been looking for.
Right, and then apparently she was romantically involved with Shao Kahn. Right, she wanted his hammer. She wanted his hammer, baby. Right.
With someone else now.
So there you go.
Again, he's a cool dude.
Again, common fate / total MK win. Now listen.
See?
Now listen.
I just always been black. Always.
No.
Sorry.
See, I love the way that Katana, like Talisa Soto in MK movie, her skin tone reminded me, because is she Italian?
Who? Sorry, who?
Talisa. Is she Italian or Brazilian?
She's Latin.
Latin. Okay, right.
So she'd be
So that skin tone.
American / Spanish.
Okay. So think of it like this, right? Like it's they look very exotic, right? So I always looked at Jade, Katana, even Tanya. They had an exotic, feel to them, right? And then when we saw Talisa play Katana, I thought this is perfect. I thought she was absolutely perfect. Most perfect on-screen Katana I've ever seen, right? And because I don't think there's been a lot of representation from that part of the world definitely not now in Mortal Kombat, but there was.
She's Puerto Rican, apparently.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, Seeker will be happy. Seeker's Puerto Rican. So, and she's beautiful. Oh, dude, do you remember seeing her in fucking License to Kill?
Yeah, I've got a photo of her dress, actually. I sent her the photo, actually. I said, hey, I saw your dress. Because they did a Bond exhibit here in Melbourne.
Yep.
And I had a used on-screen dress.
Yeah. You know the bad guy in that. I can't remember his name. The bad guy in that. He was he's like Latin as well. He was lethal in that. But he's like a really nice, down-to-earth guy. He's like a big Christian, I think. And...
Robert Darby.
Yeah. He's on. I follow him on X. He's amazing.
Robert Darby.
Yeah, he's great.
Goonies.
Yeah. So, but that's why I did the video, right? Because the NRS era has absolutely, utterly given them all brain rot. You know, they think that literally, like people go, movies only started with Netflix, that's why we need more representation. And I'm literally watching fucking Die Hard, right? The two FBI guys are both like Latin and black. One of the main characters, the opposite main character is black. Can't remember his name. He's fucking great, right? And all of these old movies and TV shows have tons and tons and tons of diversity.
I've been saying this, and they've been telling us that they have to change the movies because they're not diverse. And I'm like, where is it not diverse?
But this is...
I can see any movie here, and you know what's a great one? The best example of a great movie. Showdown in Little Tokyo.
Dude! Oh!
So, Brandon Lee is Asian, but he's the American guy in the movie. He's the guy who wants a cheeseburger, right? And Dolph Lundgren is the white Caucasian guy that knows all the Japanese samurai lore. He knows everything about being a samurai and being a good warrior.
Dude, that is like
movie.
Dude, that is one of my favorite fucking martial art movies of all time. By the way, when
Shang Tsung's in it too. Terry Hiroyuki.
Yeah, Shang's in it. So He-Man versus Shang Tsung. Right?
What about the part where he has that chick? And he like bends over the desk and he's like, I do you, and he just chops her head off like
fatality. So and that is the funny part.
I love that movie.
Because like Dolph is like, like chastising this dude, the Asian guy, like he was making fun of him. He's like, oh, when'd you start training? He's like, oh, he said something about his form, and he's like, I started like age 4, and then Dolph's like, you should have started younger.
The best line in that movie is like, "You've got the biggest dick I've ever seen on a man."
No. He's like, thanks. But that's like that is like that's what I mean. Like like there is so much diversity, right, through all of this shit, and none of us gave a fuck. Like the best and the longest running Marvel superhero now is Wesley Snipes with Blade.
So you can't make that movie I just mentioned. You can't make that movie now. You can't be a white guy who's into Asian culture. They say, oh, that's what cultural appropriation.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous.
It has to be an Asian actor now. They're not. It's not allowed now.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
Like it's just actually what was it? What's his name?
From Black Rock.
Who's the dude fucking in Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon? What's his name?
Oh, Chow Yun-Fat.
Yeah, Chow Yun-Fat. Yeah, he like some of his earlier films are fucking crazy. Like he was in, I think, was he in the
So my best mate is obsessed with Hong Kong movies. So all I hear is everything about Chow Yun. He tells me the old. I don't even know the stuff he tells me.
Was it Boiling Point? Boiling Point was fucking.
Boiling Point, yeah, that's one of them. Yeah, he's got a Boiling Point poster. If you go into his house.
Oh really? Shit.
And he's got you know what he has? Mate, he showed me too. I'm like, that's amazing. He's got the original teaser Pulp Fiction poster that had Samuel Jackson with an afro. It was only on the teaser poster, and he had that poster. And Samuel Jackson came to Melbourne, not for the thing I mentioned earlier than that, when Jackie Brown came in, right?
Yeah.
You could meet him and get an autograph, but it was only the Jackie Brown CD. They wouldn't let you get anything else signed, right? My friend, he manages to always talk his way into things. He's just really good at like that. And so he comes in and he comes up to Samuel Jackson and he goes, I love your movies, man. They're hardcore. Don't ever change. They're the best,
Yeah.
I goes, thanks, man, And he goes, look, I've got this Pulp Fiction poster. Do you think you could sign it for me? He goes, yeah, I'll sign it, man. And then some Sony guy runs and goes, no, you can't sign that. Right? Because it's only Jackie Brown CDs.
But,
and then Samuel Jackson looks at the Sony guy and goes, hey, it's cool.
Yeah.
And then They said nothing after that. Nothing. And he was the only one in Melbourne at that meetup that got something non-Jackie Brown signed by Samuel Jackson.
Do you know one of his best and one of my favorite movies of Jackson's is The Negotiator?
Great movie.
That is fucking intense. Like from start to finish, it is just amazing. Actually, you know what I watched a couple of days ago? Again, I hadn't seen it for a few years. Blown Away. Have you ever seen that with fucking?
No, I haven't seen that one. Is that a Sam Jackson movie?
No, it's no. We're back to white people now, so we're all racist. No, it's got Jeff Bridges from
Jeff
Tron,
Bridges.
and what's his name? Fucking Tommy Lee Jones. So
It's right.
Oh, dude, you have got to watch Blown Away. It's old, you know. It came out in the '90s, but it's like it's kind of based around sort of like the IRA. You know, this dude leaves the IRA or like something to do with that. He comes to America, starts a new life, you know, and then you know this guy he was doing this stuff with wants revenge, so he comes and chases. Tommy Lee Jones in it is kind of frightening. Not as frightening as Robert De Niro in Cape Fear, but you know, it's kind of like dude,
crap out of me, dude.
That was fucking crazy.
I think that was one of the first De Niro movies I saw. My parents like, we got to go see this Cape Fear movie. I don't remember the scene where he's like doing the push-ups, you know, and he's got like the scales on the back, you know, like justice, you know, and then he gets out and he hooks up with that woman and just bites her cheek, like, oh my god, it was.
Oh, that still is kind of disturbing now.
Oh, very disturbing. Right. But yeah, that just makes the movie so much better.
Do you want to hear something funny? Because somebody mentioned in the chat, Tyson, he mentioned Coming to America, with Eddie Murphy. So the first Eddie Murphy movie I ever saw, it must have been like, I don't know, it must have been like 10, maybe 11. My mum brings her home from the video store, Beverly Hills Cop.
Oh.
She loads it up.
That's a great movie.
And it's like, it's literally, like to a kid, this is what it was like. It's like, fucking fuck. And my mum literally gets up after like 30 seconds and just fucking ejects the VHS tape and goes, nah.
So, I don't know, have you ever read about, I forget his name, the guy that plays Inspector Todd? Have you ever read about the actor?
No,
he was a cop.
He's fucking insane, isn't he? He's awesome.
He was a real cop in real life.
Really?
And he was just apparently, I think he was there to do something else or be an extra or something, I don't know.
Yeah.
And somehow they got him to be the cop. And he said he never swears like that in real life at all.
Yeah.
And they said that they wanted him to like be like, you know, full on cop, and he did that, and they were blown away by the performance.
Dude, that's what I mean. Yeah. Like, if we're racists, how is it that we love like all of these movies and shows with all of these, you know, black actual African American people in it? How is it?
Ernie Hudson's autograph in the kitchen, man. I've had photos with Ernie Hudson, man.
Yeah. Like how? Like that's what I mean. Like this is what bad education and social media has done. It has conned people into thinking these things that simply aren't true at all. Like it's just crazy. I remember growing up. I remember when I was a kid, we had different strokes. Remember different strokes with the drummers?
Yeah, different strokes. Talking about Willis.
Yeah, fucking. What are you talking about, Willis? With Gary Coleman. We also had Webster.
Yeah, Webster.
Right. And then, like, obviously in the 90s, we got Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and stuff. Nobody gave a fuck. You know, like, I didn't go to school and people are going, oh, I'm sick of these black shows. Like, it's fucking stupid. Oh, nice. Are they all on it?
No, not all. My favourite Ghostbusters not on there.
Bill Murray?
No.
Oh, Egon.
There's 2 or 4 Ghostbusters on here. So, Ernie Hudson and Dan Aykroyd.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Damn. That's so cool, man.
I mean, because I'm racist, I lined up and I paid money.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm a racist. Yeah, I also paid money to get a photo with Ernie Hudson. By the way, you can see me talking to him on my YouTube channel. You search Ghostbusters.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because back then you were able to film across the thing, and I asked him about Ghostbusters 3, and he did the quote from the movie. Hey man, if I'm down if there's a steady paycheck in it.
What you know, this is the funny thing. Like, what people don't realize is that like racism, like obviously, is all about denigrating and putting people down and not giving them opportunities based on their race.
It's not hate.
You got to remember is that like when Irish people came to America, they were looked down, right?
Yep.
Right. That's racism because of something they can't. It doesn't. It's like the problem with racism is that people only see, oh, it's only related to color. It's not. It's the race. It's like it doesn't matter what color you are. And Irish people were just, oh, dude. I remember growing up. We get all the Irish jokes, right? Why do we have all the Irish jokes? Because they were making fun of the Irish, making out they were stupid and all this sort of stuff. Like it was fucking disgusting. But they, but they're not black. They're not Asian. They're white. But and that's the thing. So when we're growing up and we're watching our action hero movies with Sylvester Stallone, an Italian, Schwarzenegger, an Austrian, Van Damme, a Belgian, right? Who else we got? We got Wesley Snipes, black dude. We've got who else we got back then? Steven Seagal. He was he American? He was.
Oh, no one knows what he is, dude. Don't even try and tackle that one because he lies about it constantly.
Yeah.
I've watched so many videos on Steven Seagal. He's one of those weirdos that won't say where he's from.
Yeah.
He lies every time. Italian, Spanish. Yeah. It depends what day of the week. Yeah, he is a pathological liar, dude.
Yeah. So that's the thing. Like, it's just ridiculous. But that's because, like, obviously, like we're passionate about MK, so we just want legacy in there. If they suddenly turned Ryu into like a half-shaved head black woman,
That's shit. Yeah.
If they changed Jax into a white guy, I'd be making the video first up.
That's the example I always use. Yeah. I'm like, okay, you want to change everything? Make Jax white. Go on, hold my beer. You won't do it.
Yeah.
There's no way they'll do it because they, like I said earlier in this stream, it's one-sided. Yeah. It's not diverse. Yeah. They only want to do things for one side. Otherwise, make the women men.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Sure, prove it. Prove that it's about the timeline. It's not. It's about diversity. It's about getting paid. They won't do it.
So, let's run off. I think the boys want to have a chat to us. Hang on. Jump in. Hang on a sec. Alright, because we've been streaming for like 2 hours anyway, so we'll hang up the call and then we'll chat to the boys privately anyway, man, if you want. So, thanks everyone for tuning in. It was pretty cool to watch this very... Anyway. Do you want to pimp yourself out, man?
No, it's all good, man. They know me.
Alright, I'll do it.
They know me right now.
This is Total MK. Hang on.
No, it's got to do it like that.
This is... Total. Where's Total? Oh, there he is. Hello, man. Somebody said Australian Shang Tsung morph into MK Deadly Alliance Jax. Oh shit. Alright, okay, so alright, yeah, we'll set up the chat in a sec. But thanks for joining in, Total MK, that was cool. And thanks for everyone for tuning in, that was awesome. And I'm hoping in the next few days we'll get more and more and more stuff. They've really got to ramp up every day. We only got, 6 days, give or take. So they've really got to get in there and try and get people excited,
Did they announce a combat cast?
I thought there was, but I haven't heard anything else.
Why is there not a combat cast?
Because they're shit. So.
The combat cast should be every week, for a start.
Yeah, but we need energy. Like what they need to do at NetherRealm, they need to put testosterone in the coffee machines, right? And then naturally over time, right, we'll see a change on the combat cast, right?
They don't even need to do that. They just need to show me some of the old guys who worked on the games. This is Dan Forden. This is the music he did. This is the new music guy. This is the music he does. They used to do that a little bit, and then they just threw it out the window. And now it's like, we're going to show you a match at the end of the stream. That's when I turn off the stream, by the way.
Yeah.
I never watch the gameplay.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit.
Mm.
I care about them talking about what's changed in the game.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I watch it for.
Well, that's why they show the gameplay, because they're like, you know, they're probably hoping all the, you know, professionals or only pros are like, ooh, you know, and,
extra frame!
you know, so.
Extra frame!
All right, say bye-bye. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in, and yeah, catch you later.